Hi guys, what's up? Myself Abhishek Bansal and I take law and audit for both inter and final guys. Amazing session is today scheduled for you guys. All those people who are appear in upcoming CA exam. Okay. So as you saw the topic, you saw the poster, you saw the heading, you saw the title, caption, how to present CA inter law answers. आज का जो सेशन है बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. रीजन बीइंग लॉट ऑफ पीपल फेस प्रॉब्लम इन राइटिंग. Sir, we have understood law. Sir, we are what teaching, sir? What teaching? We have understood law, but we do not know how to write. How to present interlaw answers. Okay. So, a lot of people just focus on the MCQ. Or sir, MCQ is very strong. But understand, on 30, if you get, still you are not seeing interlaw clear. Boss, you need descriptive ka support. Okay. So, if you have a book or a paper or a pen, you can take it because I'll be showing the presentation exactly how you should present law ka answer. Okay, I hope you guys are studying well and I hope you remember Taj the treat, either a rank or 70 plus, whichever is earlier. So there are two types of question in the exam. One is descriptive. One is descriptive, other one is case based. So if you see the paper, if you analyze the paper, approximately 20% is descriptive, like direct question, and 50% is case based, and balance 30% is your MCQ. 30% is your MCQ, correct? Now if there's a direct question descriptive, like for example if you talk about FEMA में foreign exchange का definition, export का definition, GCA में offense का definition, person का definition. So you write like on the terrace, I mean not on the terrace, on the page का margin on the top, like for example so on the margin I'll write, imagine it's answer to question 5A hypothetically, or if it's a question 5A you can write this much also and underline 5A on the terrace. Okay, now for example if I have to write a direct answer offense, so as per, you leave 2 finger space before you start, SECTION section 3 so and so, for example, okay, of General Clauses Act 1897. Now I put this section in a box with the pen only, pen, no pencil, pen. I put the act ka name in a box with the pen only. Okay. So, sir, offense means whatever is the theory. So, this is a direct answer. Export as per so and so section. Export means yeah, done. Now, you will be having space left below. Leave it. Move on to the next page. That's it. Presentation plays a very crucial role in law ka paper. Understood? Direct question. Promoter ka definition, free reserve ka definition. It's a definition. Small company, it will come in the exam for sure. Okay. Now, sir, what if it's a case based question? If it's a case based question, so how do you present? Okay. So imagine case based mein it came. So I am opening both the sides. If it's a case based question, now question 5B. Okay. Now imagine there's a question on FEMA, PROI, person resident in India, person resident outside India. So I'll write point number 1. As per, again leave 2 finger space, as per section 2 of Foreign Exchange Management Act 1999. Box. Person resident in India means blah 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 blah. A person who has stayed in India for minimum 183 days in the previous preceding financial year. Correct? You write the theory. Leave one line. Number 2. In the above case, whatever the question they have given, Mr. X, Mr. Ram has stayed in India for whatever the question, you copy paste the question. So here we will copy the question. Leave one line. Number 3. Conclusion. Because of the above stated provision, Mr. A, I am taking an example, okay, Mr. A is a person resident in India as he has stayed, whatever the reason is, as he has stayed in India for more than 180 days, whatever it is. Okay. Now, when I am writing the conclusion, I will again underline my conclusion, or you can put it in box also. Now, if I am a paper checker, what I will look up to, student has written section number, a name, then provision is correct, conclusion is correct. That's it. 3 mark ka answer, you'll get 2. 4 mark ka answer, you'll get 3. 5 mark ka answer, you'll get 3. 3.5, 4. Understood the presentation? This is the ideal presentation. First part is your theory. Whatever content you have studied, you write the theory. Leave one line. Then number 2 in the above case. Then leave one line. Number 3 conclusion. Please put section number in the box, act ka name in a box, conclusion underline or put it in a box. Wherever there are number like 183 days, okay, OPC may something you are writing, or some other provision you are writing, wherever there's a number days, form number FC1, CHG1, CHG2, put that in a box. It should look like, it should be visible to the paper checker. The student getting 50 marks, 60 marks, 70 marks, 80 marks in law ka paper, it's not about the content, it's about the presentation. The difference is only, obviously content plays an important role, but yeah, presentation also plays a very important role. Understood how to present the law ka answer? So guys, do share this with you in your other WhatsApp and Telegram group with all your friends so that maximum people take the benefit, okay? Do subscribe to the channel, and if you need any help with regards to law or audit, you can contact me on the Instagram or Telegram channel, or in case if any of your friend is looking for CA final classes, they can contact us, okay? All the best. God bless you. See you on the other side at Taj, either a lunch or a dinner from my side. If you get 70 plus in my paper or a rank, whichever is earlier. Bye guys, take care, enjoy.